Thank you. Wow. Thank you so very, very much. I deeply appreciate it. And it's a great pleasure for me to be here, to have an opportunity to talk a little bit about someone. Who might that be? Someone who is very important to us. I want to thank you all very much for the recognition from me, and I want to thank you all very much for the opportunity that you've given me to represent you here for so long. It's been more than 36 years for me that I have been a representative of Ulster County, and I'm enjoying it very, very much. Now, in the process of enjoying it, I had a little bit of an operation, which kept me in the hospital for a couple of weeks. And going through a whole system, I'm going through this system now, which is an ongoing system, and I'm going to be getting about 3 hours of this system tomorrow again. So I wanted to make sure that I said a few things about Mike Hein. And so I put them down on paper. And so if you don't mind, I'm going to speak a little bit about him. I wanted to, first of all, say that I'd like to take a moment to thank all of you for your support and encouragement over the last few months. Clearly things have been rough for me, but I'm on the road to recovery. And I think that by the end of this year, I'll be better ever, better than before. But tonight, it's not about me, it's about the gentleman who we elected just a few years ago to take responsibility for charting the future direction of Ulster County. Our first, very first, county executive, Mike Hein. Over the last several years, I have gotten to know Mike quite well. And frankly, I have been impressed. As a lifelong resident, Mike understands Ulster County. He knows our towns and villages. He grew up on one of our farms, and he attended one of our local schools. Ulster County is where he spent his formative years, and it shows in both his work ethic and his values. Back in 2006, when voters elected to change the style of government in Ulster County, it was very apparent to me that he would need someone who could be a strong leader, that we would need just that kind of strong leader. And Mike has proven himself quite capable to fill in all of those expectations and desires that we had. When New York City's Department of Environmental Protection was running roughshod over Ulster County residents, releasing millions of gallons of turbid water into the lower Esopus, Mike took them on. Not only did he take steps to sue the DEP for their actions, but reaching out to me and other elected officials, Mike was able to garner the pressure needed to force the DEP to stop the releases and to fund a full study of the impact that they had had on the lower Esopus. Very positive and very effective. Clearly, Mike is not afraid of challenging issues and fighting the fights that need to be fought in order to get the right things done. When Ulster County was reeling from the double impacts of Hurricane Irene and Tropical Storm Lee, Mike responded with his calm and reassuring presence. We all know that Ulster County has suffered far too many disasters in recent years, and none of them are ever easy. But this time, I found a strong partner in Mike as we work to respond to the most pressing needs of our constituents and to coordinate the federal, state, and local services that were essential to saving lives and now recovering from those damages. This recovery... process that has been done very well, and it's a process that is still in form. And we've got to continue it and do it very, very effectively. So this recovery process will be going on for months, maybe even a couple of years. And I'm thankful to have such a competent partner at the helm of our county. But our county executive is not just a fighter. He is also an innovator and a mover and a shaker. He understands the abundance of resources we have here in Ulster County. He understands them from our historical and cultural sites to our educational institutions and our farms. Most importantly, he recognizes the value of our varied and talented workforce, democratic workforce. Yeah, that's true. From the beginning, Mike has shared my vision to make Ulster County a solar hub and a more sustainable county. In addition to many things, he understands the importance of investing in our infrastructure and, in the context of doing that, creating new jobs. Time and again, we have worked together to bring new ideas and new jobs into the community, and we have been quite successful. Mike has worked hard to create a county government that is accountable as well as more efficient and more effective. He's been concentrating on that and devoted to it in the context of he's been there for the last few years. The decisions he has made have not always made things easy. They haven't always been easy. Change rarely ever is easy to do. But he knew coming into this new leadership role, there would be tough calls to make, and he has lived up to his responsibility in making them, always with the best interest of the taxpayers of Ulster County in mind. That is the sign of a great leader who understands the situation that he has to deal with. We are fortunate to have Mike Hein as Ulster County's first executive, and maybe the second and third, and who knows. He has certainly set the bar very, very high. So high, in fact, that the Republicans haven't been able to find anyone qualified to run against him. Mike is as committed to Ulster County and his role as executive as I am to mine as a member of Congress. I'm just grateful to have such a good partner here in Ulster County. So, thank you, Mike. Thank you for a great job that has been well done. And I look forward to continuing to work together to make Ulster County the best place anywhere to live and work and to have a wonderful future for ourselves and for others. So, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Ulster County's current as well as our next county executive, Mike Hein.